All right, cozy friends, today is the day we're decluttering the closet. I don't know, something about spring always lights a fire under my ass, and then I want to go and do all the things and reset and reorganize and clear out and declutter and everything so that we can go into the rest of the year just fresh and feeling like everything we own is serving us and isn't, you know, cluttering up our lives. So now's the time, y'all. If you need to declutter, if you need to clean the house, if you need to just get something done at your desk, you want a body doubling buddy to get it done with, we're gonna be sitting and chatting through every single item. So if you need to be productive in any way, come on, let's go. Come on, Azula, come on, Azula. You're so cute. Do you know that? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Come on. All right, y'all, this is the closet in question. This, like 3/4 of the closet is mine. Well, let's just start right there, shall we? So the goal of these is always to declutter less and less each year. A couple of reasons. I feel like the first part of your life, your adolescence into young adulthood and through your 20s, you're like still figuring out what works for you, what you like who you are, what your style is. You're figuring out what styles fit well and like are flattering on your body just in terms of like your body shape. And so you're getting things that you think you'll like and you think will look good, and then you realize, I never wear this, I never put this on, because every time I put it on I hate it and it doesn't look good with anything. So as I get older, the more I want to like hone in on that, learn from my lessons, and really just like listen to the things I've learned and not get things that I won't wear. In the same vein, just getting less, because the things that I bring into my closet now, I want to be good quality and staple pieces that are going to last a really long time, like hopefully my whole life. And I know these days that's kind of hard to come by, and so it's hard. It's hard. A lot of the things I do bring in, it's either I'm thrifting them because I know they're going to be better quality, or I'm getting them from a place that I know is good quality, which means they also are going to be like that a little bit pricier. It's kind of like an investment. So that and knowledge around fast fashion and the dangers of it and the effects on the planet. And obviously like everything these days is fast fashion, so it's almost impossible to avoid. But now there's ways to be more intentional about it, if that makes sense. So all of those reasons, not to go on a tangent, not to make this a chit chat video, but all of those reasons are the reasons I hope each year will mean less and less and less to declutter, because the things will last me longer. The things are things I'm bringing in intentionally, and I know myself better, you know? So that's that on that. However, like this is a closet I've had for who knows some of these items since I was in high school. So again, there's always going to be things to declutter. It's not like I got all of these things last year and I'm decluttering them all again. It's that like I've had them for years and years and years. And so sometimes like some things just reaching the end of its life cycle. Anyways, that's my spiel. Let's just start with the first item. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of keeps, I think. I don't know. Because this is a lot of stuff that I reach for every single day instead of the things that are like I'm putting on a cute fit. You know what I mean? These are my lounge and my workout and all of that. So I have this workout top from Aerie, or workout jacket rather from Aerie, and it's really nice. I like that it's cream. It goes with everything. It goes with all of my other workout stuff, so I can just always throw this on. Keeping that. Lulu jacket, same thing. This was something like I wanted one of these jackets and then talked myself out of it for I would say like 4 to 5 years. I've wanted one, said that's stupid. I wanted one, said that's silly. I wanted one and said it's too much money. I wanted one and said that company sucks. There's been so many stages I've gone through where I wanted this, didn't get it, until there was a point where there was some sale, and then at the same time I was seeing a color I really liked, and I was like, you know what? I've wanted this damn thing for 5 years, might as well. And you know what? I wear it all the time. So that's, again, a lesson in sometimes you got to get the thing you've been thinking about for 5 years. You could have had it all those 5 years. But again, because I thought about it that long, now it's probably going to be in my closet for a long time. And the last one is a black workout jacket that I got from Costco, which was kind of like a dupe of the Lulu jacket. They don't sell these anymore because I think they were sued because it was such a like one-to-one dupe. Those are like the 3 workout jackets I have. I have cream to go with like light things or neutral things. I have plum to go with dark neutral, and then I have black to go with everything else that's more like cool. Actually, this goes with cool too, so it's just a good mixture. It's like these go with neutrals, these go with cools, and it works. It's all I need, really. So I don't foresee bringing in any more workout jackets because did the job. Does the job. My rule with workout stuff was like, I won't spend money on workout stuff until I was like actively in need of it because I was going enough. Does that make sense? Like, I had plans to go add movement into my routine more, but I was like, I can't get anything new until I'm like actually going through my stuff on a weekly basis, and I'm running out of stuff because I'm going frequently and regularly and consistently. And so it wasn't until then that I started bringing more activewear into my closet, and now I'm like, okay, no more. This I got, I think this was gifted. It's a Sweaty Betty top, I think we got from like LTK Con or something. And it's really nice for throwing on like a cool morning walk. But it's near my workout stuff because of that reason. It's like long sleeve to throw on for a workout when it's cold. This is the intimacy top that now, you know what, I feel a little ahead of the curve. I'm never usually ahead of the curve. But this one thing, it's the intimacy top. I think it's like cashmere boat neck long sleeve is the name of it. And it's somewhat sheer. But now apparently this is like, everybody has this, and this is like the hot top to get, and I could not agree more. And I'm so glad I got it before it was like starting to sell out. And I can't credit myself, I was just following a fashion girl on Pinterest. But they're like these perfect sheer tops, good fit, stretchy, and I have it in blue, black, and cream. I got them all at the same time, and I wear them all the time. They're perfect for dressing up, they're perfect for loungewear, and then like just the sheerness of it makes it kind of like cutesy when you have a bra on and you've got like boots. You know what I mean? But it's also just like practical. I don't know, it's just practical for any occasion. I am keeping that, obviously, and I am feeling a bit of pride on being early to that. Silly, I know that's silly, I don't care. Nothing, you won't hear me say that about anything else in this closet. This was a long sleeve that I got in a group of items I got for a sponsorship, a brand deal with Abercrombie, and I love Abercrombie stuff. I think it's great quality. I think it usually fits me well the way other brands don't, specifically in the jeans, because they have the extra long length. And yeah, I just really like what they're doing with their basics now, and especially they have like these like bra free ones. I love them. Anyways, this was something I got like as a backup in case another thing didn't work. And as much as I love the quality of it, the color is not something I would ever wear. So I think I'm going to pass this off to either Maya or yeah, just put it in the general giveaway. So a lot of my giveaways, I either do pile for Maya, what I think Maya, who is my best friend and my roommate, would want. So I have a Maya pile, and then I have like a general thrift store pile that I give to the thrift store. And then I have a Facebook Marketplace pile, which is usually where I put all of my home stuff that I'm decluttering too, because around here, oh my gosh, there are so many people that will just pick something up day of, and it doesn't matter what it is. And that always just makes me feel a little bit more at ease, because I see it's actually going somewhere and it's not just going into the trash, into the landfill, you know what I mean? Whereas like with a thrift store, you don't always know. So sometimes I'll like make a little clothing bundle and just, it's always for free. I always put it up for free on Facebook Marketplace so that I know somebody's like coming and getting use out of it, which is really nice. And that, especially as a content creator, we get a lot of like free stuff. So I always like doing Facebook Marketplace because, again, you know it's going to use. Okay, so that's going to the Maya pile. This little garage shirt I really like. I got it when I was taking golf lessons, and I was like, I don't have anything golfy to wear to the golf course. And so this came in handy just for like a couple times. I don't know, but I definitely want to keep it for future golf stuff because, again, I really don't have anything that golfy. I would just rewear this all the time. And I will do that again. I'll just rewear. This top, you guys, I've had this. It's gotta be like 3 years at this point. This is an old Target buy. And it's like, it was before I found those intimacy boat neck sheer tops. And I was looking for a sheer boat neck top. And they had one. And it was like the perfect crop. I wore the crap out of this thing. And there's like holes in it now because it's just like plastic. It's terrible quality. But I wore the crap out of it because it was like the only shirt I had that was the exact style I was looking for. I think I'm going to keep it till the wheels fall off. Because it just, again, you can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's just cute. Okay, this is an interesting one. This was from Cotton On. This was when I was getting, this is also probably like 3 years old. I was getting basics for being able to like stream and film like sit down videos in. And I just wanted something that was like long sleeve, basic, I wouldn't like be fidgeting with. But I don't know the last time I wore this. I could not tell you the last time I wore this, so there it goes. That's gonna go in the Maya pile. Okay, and then this is the cream intimacy top, just in the cream color. I love it, I love it, I love it. This is a Aritzia top. I got it like so on sale and I was so excited. But it's this like really cute oat color, and I use this for both loungewear and workout tops. So like whenever it's cold, I wear it. I love that it has thumb holes. I love anything that has thumb holes. It makes me like super, it just feels really comforting. So I also like it for loungewear at home because I also like how tight, like it's like this really specific like compression that I've never felt in a shirt ever, and so it feels very like, I just feel like I'm being hugged all day in like a weird way, and so I really like it. The Group is the type of the sub brand. I like it a lot. This is a Brandy Melville sweater, and I think I said in our last video, if I haven't worn this a few times, then I need to get rid of it. And you know what? That time has come. I'm getting rid of it. Here's the thing. I don't really wear it as loungewear because of the texture, and I don't know that I can explain to you what that means to me, but it's a texture thing. I also don't wear it like out as an outfit because it always gets wrinkly, so this is gonna go in the Facebook Marketplace pile. If it's not going in the Maya pile, I know it's either a fit or a preference thing, so that's the explanation there. Okay, this one I actually do wear quite often, and I think the last time I might have talked about how I don't wear it as much as I'd like because of the pits, and I worry about getting pit stains, but I actually started wearing this a lot more, and I like it. I like wearing it to the gym sometimes, and then I just like throwing this on with jeans. I don't know, I like it. Abound, what is Abound? Oh, Nordstrom Rack. Okay, this is actually a recent buy because I was looking for a good 3/4 sleeve. So this is a Princess Polly. It's like the perfect crop. So it's like, it sits right at, I don't know if you can see, like right here, which is the crop I like for when I'm wearing low waist. And then it's 1/4 sleeve. Or 3/4 sleeves? 3/4 sleeves. And kind of a boat neck. So it was like those three, it was like the perfect combination. I was looking everywhere and this was the only place I could find it. But so far, like, Princess Polly is definitely considered fast fashion, I'd say. But the quality of it is good enough to me that I think it lasts, like, it can last you a really, really long time. So it's just, again, like being intentional about what you're purchasing and not getting the stuff that looks like it's gonna fall apart in 2 seconds. Yeah, and it's like 95% recycled cotton. So again, like, better materials and stuff, just like paying attention to the materials and then all that. Oh, here's another Aritzia, which was also, I got it at the same time as this, on sale. It's called TNA Home Stretch, and I love this because, again, it has thumb holes, and I love thumb holes, and it's just a good either workout or lounge top. Can you tell I like my basics? I like my basics. Here's my outfit breakdown. This has changed recently. I would say nowadays, now that I have my office that I go to, 80% of the time I'm wearing lounge wear or workout clothes because that's what's the most comfortable to me, and I hate being in structured clothes that feel like they are trying to kill me and they're constricting and they're hard and they're stiff. I hate that. So I'm usually these days 80%. I would say it used to be like 90%, and then the other these days 20% I will put on an actual like outfit that I'm being intentional about styling. 20% of the time either to leave the house for some kind of function or go to the office because I like the process now and like the routine of like, okay, I'm going to do my hair, I'm going to put on an outfit, an actual outfit, and go outside. Again, that's kind of changed my closet and like the things I've been thinking about bringing in, because usually it's just loungewear, activewear. But now, you know, things are a little different. I don't know. And things were way different before too. So I also had to get rid of a lot of the things. Like, for example, when I was going into law school, when I was going into the office at the firm, it was like I had to have outfits every day. Then the past 4 years has been transitioning out of that and transitioning into the clothes I actually wear, which is the loungewear. And now it's just like a little bit of ebb and flow, like a little bit more of the actual outfits. So it's knowing yourself, it's knowing your life, it's, you know, it's me yapping nonstop. Are you tired of it yet? I don't know. Come on, let's go. This is the black intimacy top. Again, I love this thing. until it falls apart. I'm keeping it. Hi friends. Okay, we're taking a little break. If you've been hard at work, if you've been productive, now's the time to get a little snack, get a little drink. When was the last time you did? All right, now's the time if you need to. And in the meantime, I could tell you about our cozy sponsor, Factor. Thank you, Factor. So I made myself a little Factor lunch. It's some fusilli pasta with a little side of zucchini. So I always rave about Factor because it saves me so much time. I don't really want to spend all of the time planning and prepping to grocery shop. I don't want to spend all of the time grocery shopping. I don't want to spend all of the money grocery shopping. Figure out and plan meals for the week and then spend the time making the meals in the kitchen and then spend the time cleaning up in the kitchen. And because Factor's a meal delivery service, they send you fresh meals, never frozen, and then you can heat them up in the microwave for 2 minutes, really quickly for 2 minutes. And so I do love it for the convenience, I do, but I don't just love it for the convenience, I also love it for the nutrition that it's providing. Y'all know I have a goal of having really balanced and nourishing meals, and Factor just makes it so easy for me. There's so many to choose from. Also, most of the meals deliver 30 plus grams of complete protein, and some of them up to 53 grams, so that supports muscle repair and recovery, which is really important now for me now that I'm doing strength training. They also have a lot of little add-ons and separate things you can try, like they have the superfood bar, which has 6 grams of protein and 3 grams of dietary fiber, and then they have some protein shakes, and then they have an ultra protein shake now, which has 32 grams of protein, and these are both dairy free, which is really nice. So if you want to try Factor, you can head to factor75.com, or you can click the link below, or you can use this QR code and use code CozyKFB50 to get 50% off your first Factor box plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's code CozyKFB50 at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free breakfast for 1 year. QR code for you, and thank you, Factor. Let's get back into decluttering. Okay, so those were like my long sleeves. Now we're moving into short sleeve and tanks and sleeveless. This is a TJ Maxx, which the only shirts like this that I get from TJ Maxx and Marshalls anymore is a specific brand that I know will not fall apart because a lot of them fall apart these days, is House of Harlow. This brand, House of Harlow, it is actually very good quality, and you can feel it. You can feel the difference. That's the only reason why I know that. It hasn't really been trial and error. It's just that I've felt a House of Harlow piece and been like, oh my God, this is really nice. Do y'all know this is here? But it is a reoccurring brand there, and I really like their basics. So, and that just goes for clothes, because I've seen them have jewelry that's cheap and will tarnish and turn green. So don't apply that to everything, but just their clothes. So a little tube top that I love throwing this on with a long skirt, with some shorts, like on a hot day. It's perfect. Just throw the tube top on, you know? Next is this really cute top that I got from Ryan's mom, and it's really good quality. Like, you can feel it's just thick and nice. And so I'm gonna keep this for probably like the dressier outfits, like a pant and a boot situation. I like how that's every dressy outfit that I say, a pant and a boot. Well, a pant and a boot, this will be reserved for, okay? This little hanger has all of my tight tees. So I have this seamless tee from Aritzia. They're from a lot of different places. I have Uniqlo, I have a really old Skims one. I love my little tees. I will say, oh no, this is my Gap one. Wait, this is so cute. Yeah, I love these. I don't love this color. I don't know why I got this color. I talked about this in my last video, but Band-Aid colored things I have stopped getting because I never wear them because I just feel like I look like I'm wearing a Band-Aid. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna get rid of just this one and keep the other. So I have a white, I have a navy, I have a brown, and I have a black, and I wear these to the gym. And then I also wear these loungewear, you know. Okay, and I think I'm gonna put this tee on a different hanger so I don't forget about it. But I got this from Gap, which Gap has some good quality stuff these days. But I just really liked this little tee. I feel like this would be cute for either a gym tee or a lounge, or I've worn this with like low-waisted jeans too. But it has this like little embroidered gap on it, and I just love this deeper green color. It's different from that one. That one's like bright forest green. This is more of like a deep forest green. So I really like this. I've been loving a good baby tee with kind of like some shorts like these, like athletic shorts and a baby tee and some New Balances or low-waist jeans and maybe some Adidas. I just love a baby tee. They're so easy. Just throw it on. And then I have another tube top because I've been loving tube tops and I love the color plum. And this is just has a little built-in bra. Perfect. Next is yellow tank. A yellow tank solid. It's thick. I like to wear this with like a long skirt. Okay, this is a Uniqlo built-in bra tank. You guys, I haven't worn this, I think, since our last declutter. I haven't. And you know why? It's because the high neck of it all, the like high neck tank, and this is, again, learning yourself. I have realized a high neck tank just does not suit my frame. And in a couple declutter videos back, I was trying to explain this, and I was like, I have broad shoulders, and so anything that like accentuates my shoulders just makes me look like this. But some of you were like, you don't have broad shoulders. I don't know what you're talking about. So I was reflecting and I was like, okay, if I don't have broad shoulders, like what is it that makes me look like this? And it's the fact that I have like a very T-shaped body. So like my width is all up here and then it kind of just like it narrows under here. So whenever I do have something that's accentuating the shoulders, it does make me look like feel like I'm like shaped like an inverted triangle. And so I've realized I need things that like open up my shoulders more and also that create like a silhouette that like goes out like this so that I'm not like a T. So it's less, I guess, like proportionally it's less broad shoulders and it's more broad shoulders compared to my hips. See, learning ourselves. But because of that, I haven't worn this because I don't feel good in it. Me personally, I don't, you know? That's not saying that's like an objectively bad body shape. I think every body shape is beautiful. I love my body shape, but I don't feel like the best when I look like a T. Personally, me. Next is this, which is a garage tee as well, or a garage tank. It's like this nice thick kind of scuba material, but I haven't worn this. I just haven't worn this, you guys, at all. I think I'm gonna keep it because I imagine this would be good with a couple long skirts, because I also have to remember I haven't worn things because it's been fall and winter. Like I haven't worn any of my spring and summer things because it's fall and winter. Let's think about that, Kennedy. Okay, but this is like a really good color to keep a baby blue tank. Good. This is another Gap item. It's a brown tank. I don't know, I've loved a little tank recently. I mean, it's because it's trending more like the kind of late 2000s yoga mom aesthetic, you know? Like, I'm so susceptible to like nostalgia trends, and this just is so that to me. Like this with a fold over wide leg yoga pant. Like, that's my childhood. That's the adult I wanted to be as a child. Anyways, I've worn this a lot because I either wear it with low-waist jeans or my loungewear. Okay, this was thrifted. One of my rules for my closet that I don't always follow to a T, but I try to follow as much as possible, is when I see an item that I want on like Pinterest, on the internet, whenever I'm influenced and I'm like, oh, I really want this item, whatever it is, insert cowl neck tank, I first search for it on all of the resale sites and thrift stores. And if I can't find it there, and there's a specific store that I've been looking at for a while and I know I want it, then I'll get it from there. But I always try to look at a thrift store first or a resale site. Resale sites are my thrift store. So when I say thrifted, it's probably from Mercari or eBay or Poshmark. Like this, my birthday present from Ryan this past birthday was a big gift card to like all of the thrifting sites. I don't even know what company it was through, but like it's a gift card that you can use specifically at all of the thrifting stores, like the online marketplaces. And I thought that was so sweet because yeah, he knows I love thrifting. This was a thrifted top because I said I need a cowl neck tank that's kind of cropped, it's sitting at the right spot to wear with my low waist pants, that's like very, you know, late 90s 2000s city girl. So that was a find I was really happy with, and I have worn it a lot. What is this? I think this was a set. Like this came with some cardigan or sweater. I think I've long since gotten rid of whatever the cardigan was, and I kept this, but I don't wear this at all anymore. I never wear this. Never. I mean, I could see this being good for some kind of like more business situations where I wear this in slacks and then like a jacket. I say it goes. I don't know. It's the sweater of it all. Like, when do you wear a sweater? When do you wear a sweater tank? It is cute. It's cute. It's just, I think it's also not the best quality. It's not a bad quality though, but you can tell it's mostly plastic and that it will fall apart with more washes. J Ink is the brand, whatever that is. I think it's gonna go in a maybe. This is my first maybe. We'll deal with her later. Up next are my Quince tanks. I love these tanks. These boat neck tanks are my like bread and butter. I love them. I don't know, what else can I say? I love them. They go with everything. You can dress them up, you can dress them down. It's a lot like the boat neck long sleeve sheer in an opaque tank form. I love them. And I guess you could say this is Band-Aid colored, but for some reason, I think it's maybe the sweater of it all neutralizes the Band-Aid. And then this goes well with like dark jackets that I have. So I love it. And it's less pinky. I don't know, I love it. This is a skimming tee because it truly skims. It like comes right under your belly button. I just love this thing. Again, a little cropped tee, but not too cropped is the key. Not too cropped, not actually cropped. Like just the perfect crop with these. I love it. I love it. And then this is the Gap tee we already talked about. I actually don't know the brand of this tee, but it's another stretchy baby tee. And this one it's a different vibe. I'll tell you, it's a different vibe than that one because that's like a loose and this is a tight. So this is when I want the baby tee to be like a tight. And then that's like the loose baby tee. It's a slight difference, but you get me. This was a thrifted find. It was one of my favorites this year or last year. Might have been in January. Anyways, thrifted find retro Nike workout top. It has like a little, workout lining to it. It's just so cute. It has this little embroidered Nike logo, but I don't understand why they didn't put the embroidered logo here where you can see it. Why would they put it like, you can't really see it? I don't know, y'all, but I love this thing. Did I stain it? Was that me? We're just gonna pretend it's not me. But it's so cute and it's the perfect length. And I love that it's just a little more colorful, I love the retro workout stuff. This is my sports bra rack that I've mostly pruned. I think I even pruned it between the 2 declutter videos because I was like, I have all these I'm not using. Because I don't usually wear sports bras by themselves anymore. I usually just have these like workout tanks that have bras built in, or like the molded bras, which I prefer now much more than the ones with the removable pads. So you rarely use these. It's only when I'm maybe wearing like some kind of like long sleeve that I wear just a bra. So I have this one that's like a super old airy one. It's kind of in rough shape, but I really like it. It just fits like it's, when you just have one of those things that fits perfectly and you're like, it just molds to my body. I don't want to ever get rid of it. I have that. This one is tricky for me because it's like just a half size too small. So I usually grab for something else, but I do wear this, so I'm gonna keep it. And this one is just it's a good one when it's really hot and I just want to wear a workout bra because it comes down a little further. And same with this one. This is like the Form Posture Bra. Oh my god, it smells like it's been sitting. Gotta wash it. Like it's been sitting in the washer is what I was gonna say. But I like it. I don't know that I would say it's worth the money because it doesn't really feel like it's like pulling things back the way it like could. It just feels like a tiny tension. I don't know, but I do like the length of it because it goes really far down, so it feels more like a workout top than a bra. I don't know that I would say it's worth the money. I don't know. Oh my god. Now is the workout tank. Well, okay, workout and lounge. This is what I would wear every day. I would wear some kind of like little lounge activewear tank every day. So let's go through them. Starting with this one. I think this is the Quince one. Yeah, this is the Quince one. I really like it because it comes together in the back instead of being an actual crisscross. I really don't like when they actually crisscross because then things get like when I try to put it on, it just gets tangled and I don't like it. But this, it's like the perfect back and I like the color. So I'm keeping this. This is an old airy one. I like it because it's cream and so it goes with a lot of my leggings and pants. So I like just having like a white to cream option. So I'm keeping that. This is a Lulu tank that's longer than I usually go for, but I do really like the color and I do like having one that is long just in case I want something long for whatever reason. I don't know. Okay, and this one is one I would just put on every day. I mean, I've worn the crap out of this thing. I think I got this from Marshalls or TJ Maxx and I wore this so much. I don't see a reason to get rid of it. I don't know. I'm gonna do a maybe on that one. And this is an old Target, I think. Yeah, that's an old Target one. That's just like, it's kind of like a dusty brown. I don't like the brown as much as, I'm gonna put this in a maybe too. Okay, and then this is more lounge leaning, but this is one of the Abercrombie tanks that has built-in padding, which I really, really like. I love just throwing this on to lounge in, so I'm keeping this for sure. Okay, and then this has also really good built-in padding. I don't know where it's from. No idea where it's from, but good built-in padding and a good color to match with my neutral, so I will keep that. I feel like that's more of a bra. I'm gonna put this in bra, but I wear it as a top for the gym because all my leggings are very high-waisted. Okay, this is that new SWT top I think I was telling you about in some vlog. It's so cute. It's like this layered. So it has this bra underneath. It has this bra part that's like a halter almost. And then it has this tank. So it's this really cute layered thing. And it just looks so cute and flattering. I love this. This has got to go. It's this like ratty express top that I got. It's actually in good shape. It's in good shape, but the bra pads just float around. It gives you a uniboob. But it's in pretty good shape, y'all. No, I've got to get rid of it. Because I have so many like it that I have replacements these days. Okay, and then this is a Lulu. I got this on sale. I think with the same order I got that jacket in. And it's like this straight neck workout tank that I kid you not, I think I've worn twice. Because again, it's a weird, like, it doesn't have a built-in bra, which is annoying because on the reviews, I only got it because on the reviews it said, you can't see through it all. It's fine that it doesn't have a bra because you can't see through it all. You can see every detail of this thing. So I don't wear it with bras because the shape of it would be weird. So that's gonna go in the Maya pile. Okay, and then this is also from SWT and it's just a solid like black tank. This one you really don't need a bra for, so I like that. Oh, this is that same Target one, but pink, which I like because old Target. Because it's, I don't know, good to have pink. Okay, and then I recently found at either TJ Maxx or Marshall's, I forget which one, but they have these like molded bra ones now where the bra is like literally built in so they don't have things that come out in the wash and that get all folded up. It's just a protectant. You don't have to wear a bra. That's my favorite. So I've been wearing the crap out of this. I love this, and I got some more. I think they're in the laundry pile, so we'll get to that later. But here's one of them. It does have the crossback straps, but it's fine because I love the front so much. And then this is the white tank that's replacing the, what was that? The Express one. It's the same Abercrombie one, but it has with the built-in bras. So that's the good lounge tank now. If you're like, why does she have so many tanks? I'm telling you, this is all I wear. This is literally all I wear every day. And I live in California, so it's hot 80% of the time here. This is just my preferred top for every day. I don't know what to tell you. And workout, so it's double duty. Okay, this is a Gilly Hicks, which is like Hollister's workout brand. And another cute layered one. So I really like that one. And I have matching pants for that. This is a Aritzia tank on sale. Can you tell I only get things from Aritzia when they're on sale? Aritzia tank. And that one I wear because I layer it with another top and it has a scoop neck. It's not straight like the Lulu one. So it actually looks good when it's layered. And then this is brown tank version of that Abercrombie top. I also got all of these in that same package I got for the brand deal. So that's why I have so many of these. But I'm very grateful because I wear them all the time. Okay, and then this is a Classy Network top. This was before I had to seek this out because this was before people were doing built-in bra like regular tanks. Again, I wore a tank every day, so I was like, I want one that has a bra in it. So I sought this out, Classy Network. It's black, just like a regular tank. Aritzia on sale workout tank. And then this is a Aritzia just like regular tank, also on sale. I don't know why it's here. I gotta put this on its own thing. But this is, I wear this like loungewear, but also for outfits. Like I'll wear this with a long skirt, like a midi skirt, and like kitten heels or something, you know? You get the vibe. And then Aritzia on sale workout tank. I really like, they're really buttery and soft, so I really like them. And they're good for layering, so that's why I like the Aritzia ones. So with that knowledge, let's put these on hooks. I think I'm gonna put all of these ones on actual hangers and just keep the workout ones here. So knowing I have all of these, do I need either of these? I feel like the Quince one replaces this one, so I don't think I need that one. And this one, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it just for this pure fact that I've worn it so much and I probably will get so much use out of it still. So let's keep it. So now I can put these ones that are for like both actual fits and more just like daily loungewear. I never wear these to the gym. Okay, put those over here. Okay, we're now moving over to the workout pants or lounge pants. Lounge and workout. You guys get it now. I'm sorry, I keep explaining. These are a bootleg yoga pant. Love them. Wear them often. These are a just regular like skinny. Oh my god, these really, Whatever load this was needed an extra load. It was just sitting there, I think. Oh, just like skinny high-waisted leggings. Bootleg. These are like my travel. I mean, I wear these like all the time, but I love wearing these for travel. I keep saying bootleg. Boot cut. And they have pockets too, which is handy. I think that's why I like them for travel. These ones I could definitely get rid of. I don't know where they're from. These are Sweaty Betty. These were gifted. They're just way too short. They're like very, very cropped and like not in a cute capri, you know, retro way. Now that I'm saying it, like maybe they are cutely cropped. No, they're not. They're not. They're not. And then they have all like, I hate when leggings have all this stuff happening. Like there's like a foam pocket and it's just like heavy and like it just feels like I have a belt on or something. I hate that. So I'm gonna get rid of that. This is a like one piece boot cut. These actually, I feel like these should be in a different spot because these are my like fold over capris. Although I guess that could be cute for like my retro workout outfits. Maybe I'll keep them here, but I think I forget about them for outfits. Anyways, they're fold over capris, black. These are skinny, high-waisted yoga pants or leggings. And these ones, again, with the belt situation happening, there's just so much. There's like pockets and stuff. I'm getting rid of those. And then these I've had forever because they're really, really long. They catch so much hair. There's so much cat hair gets on them, but they're so long and it's hard to come by with boot cut leggings. It's hard to come by. I think I have more than that, but we'll get back to that because I think it's in my pile on the chair. So moving on to active/lounge. This is a workout dress, or is this from Garage? A little like pleated dress. So I will keep that because I really don't have a lot of things like that. This was like kind of, I wanted to get this as like a house dress almost because there's pockets in it so I can hold my phone. It was like something I would put on a lot in the summer. So I think I'm gonna see how much I use it this summer, and if I don't get spring and summer, if I don't get a lot of use out of it, maybe I'll get rid of it. But I think it's a good like gardening, you know, outfit. And then these are all of my shorts/skirts. So I have my quince one that matches the top. I'm obviously keeping that. There's cat hair all over these because this is where Sheila sleeps sometimes. This is like a tiny little Urban Outfitter skirt that you guys, never wear this. I never wear this. I'm getting rid of that. I never wear that. These are just black workout shorts, I guess. Oh, I found these on Mercari. They're like aloe bike shorts. I got these to wear under these ones because some of them don't have shorts underneath. So I got them just to wear underneath. And then I have these really old Lulu bike shorts. And then I have this pleated skirt. I think it's like a polo. Yeah, it was like a girl's. I got it at the outlet, I think. A girl's like polo skirt for golf and things and such. This Outdoor Voices skirt I never wear. I think that was another thing I said, like if I don't wear it, I need to get rid of it. Because it's just it's kind of a weird color. Like it's not quite white, it's not cream. It's almost like a gray cream. I'm gonna try it on. I think I hate it. It's kind of just like an awkward length. It's not very flattering. Like it just feels weird. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and say no to this one. I'm gonna show you the difference between these two skirts. So this is the polo one I was talking about. How much cuter? It like flounces out like this. This is cute. This is cute. Keeping this. And then I have this black skirt, which is a little more flattering because it's more A-line. So I'm gonna keep this. This is another good active skirt. I think this is from Garage. I like this for kind of like cutesy vacation outfits. Like if I'm somewhere hot, I would wear this maybe like to the pool or just like out like on an excursion, but I want it to be cute. So this is like it's very similar to the polo one, but it's a different use case. But also there's overlapping use case, but there's things that I wouldn't want to maybe like mess up that one that like this one I can get rough and tumble in this one. Okay, and then these are like running shorts I've had forever. I do like them. I didn't realize they were extra small. I do like them, but they do fit. I think because they're extra small, they do fit kind of weird. Like they're a little tight on the bum, you know? Like it's fine here and then it's like feels like my bum's being pressed. So maybe no to these. I think no to these. I think those gotta go finally. I think I might have had these forever. I've had these forever. This is that old green Target skirt. I think it's finally time for this to go. The color of this, just everything. I think it's time. So we've just got 3 shorts and 3 skirts. pretty good. So now we're moving on to like pants and skirts. These are like long dressy pants and skirts because then I have more pants elsewhere. Oh, and also belts. Let's check out these belts. Okay, so this belt is just like a plain brown belt. This is a belt I got in London. I'm gonna wear it to Coachella. It's so cute. It has like little hearts on it. This is a skinny belt, skinny brown belt, and a black belt. I feel like those are good belts to have. A skinny brown belt, thick black, and then a like decorative one. Let's keep those. My long skirts that I talk about so much because I love them so much. I have this one. It's like this plaid, kind of kilt-like. It buttons over here. It's low waist, kind of a midi. And this is from Princess Polly too. It's really cute, really well made. Obviously keeping that. I've been getting a lot of use out of that. Now this skirt, I can't explain how much use I've gotten out of this skirt. It's from John Galt, which is sold at Hollister. And John Galt is the same designer as Brandy Melville, I think. Anyways, this little tiered white skirt. Oh, she's seen the sun. She's had her day and she's gonna have many more. This little skirt is from Cotton On, and it's this cute kind of like mid-waist, I'd say, midi skirt. I like that it's it's A-line, and it's very cute. It reminds me of like a teacher skirt or something. This was a really cute thrifted skirt. I will say I wish that it flared a bit more. I wish it was more A-line because it does kind of do that like shape cut off for me with my T-shape, but it's just such a cute pattern, so I'm gonna keep it. This I recently thrifted. I haven't even had a chance to wear it yet. I recently thrifted in Monterey, and it fits perfectly. It's like a perfect low waist, and it also perfect A-line. It's so cute. I can't wait to wear this with like this, the little Princess Polly 3/4 sleeves. I think this would be a really cute outfit. This in like a plain white tank. Oh, this in my, I recently got this top from J. Crew. It's so cute, but it kind of comes down like this, short sleeve. This and that. Oh, love. Okay, and then this is from Urban Outfitters. It's like a little low waist mermaid type skirt, and it's cute, but I wish the color was different. I think I don't wear this as often because I can't really find something to wear it with color wise. I think I'll work on it. I think now I have a lot more basics that would look cute with it. Even that like sheer intimacy long sleeve would be cute with this, so we'll find a spot. This is Free Assembly. I don't know what Free Assembly is, but it might have been Nordstrom Rack or something. More like a midi skirt with a slit in the middle. And this had its time. I would say this is what, like 2.5 to 3 year old trend with like knee-high boot and stuff, and I think that is still cute. I just definitely go for this a lot less. Like this is more 90s versus I feel like now we're kind of moving into the 2000s, or have been in the 2000s for a while, but this is like very firmly 90s. It's cute. I'm gonna keep it because it's good quality and trends always cycle around, and I think this is still, you can make a cute outfit out of this, so I'll keep this. That's the other thing too, is now that I'm getting older and the trend cycles are like so rapid, like it feels like they are quicker and quicker. Because they are fast fashion. You shouldn't be following trends till the end of the earth. Like, you should be finding your own style and stuff. But I also find a lot of the things that are on trend cute. So then it's like, okay, well, I like this. It's on trend. I'm following the trend because I like it. As I get older, I'm like, I should have just kept that because it's back in style. And I think that'll only continue happening as time feels like it goes more quickly and trend cycles are going quickly. It's like, 5 more years, that'll be right back in. So might as well, I don't know. Keep the things that are good quality at least. Not in a like hoarding sense, but in a like, this is good quality, there's no reason to get rid of this if it is going to come back into style. Just something to consider. Okay, this was thrifted. I love it. I thrifted this in Mobile, Alabama for a wedding, when I was there for a wedding, and I think it's so cute. I don't know, I like to put this with a like more plain, that's so funny, I still have this. I've worn this so many times, I still have the tag thing on it. I wear this with like a plain brown, like usually this quince button, the quince boat neck, and some like boots, some high boots, and it's so cute. And like that's something that kind of transcends trends too, you know. That's the other thing, is finding pieces that are past trend and just kind of like something you really like, timeless. This doesn't even have a label. Don't remember where I got this, and I haven't worn it. This was, I will say, of my clothing purchases this past year, this was my dumbest because it's also bad quality. Where did I get this? It kind of looks costumey. And I just can't imagine. What the hell? I must have been in a bad mental space or something. And you know what? You have to give yourself forgiveness for those things sometimes. Am I just gonna get rid of this? I don't know. Maybe I'll wear it to Coachella. Maybe I'll bring it to Coachella in case somebody needs something to wear last minute. I'll bring it to Coachella. Okay, then I have my slacks. I love my slack collection. These are from Urban Outfitters. A long time ago, I used to wear these to the office all the time. Love these. Good little tan slack. I feel like it's good to just keep a slack in all the necessary colors. And for that reason, I have a cream slack, a brown slack. I think I have a black high-waisted and a black low-waisted. Ultra high rise wide leg. I think this is a low. So low, high, and then cream, brown. All right, y'all, I found a stray slack. This is like a marled, I don't know what you would call that texture, but it's textured and more of like a cool neutral. And these are low waist too. So a lot of these two are high waist. I think this is like a mid-rise. This one is fully low, which I really like for some recent styles. Keeping that, I want to go see Project Hail Mary, you guys. This is random, but I did finish the book. I loved it, and I want to go see it. It's one of those just like good corny, not corny, but like it's not like there was like a lot of complicated, complex character work. It's like reading a blockbuster movie, if that makes sense. Like it's not meant to be super deep and whatever, but it's just like cute and feel good, and it was like, oh. So I really want to see the movie. I've heard such good things. Anyways, have y'all seen it? Let me know. Wait, I'm missing a skirt, BRB. Okay, this skirt is now wrinkly, but it's so cute. It's kind of like the brown one, but it's a little longer, mermaid still, and corduroy, this cutie baby blue, and look at that like old label. I found this at the same place as the pattern skirt in Monterey when I was thrifting. It was so perfect. It was so perfect. The thrift stores targeted at my older ladies, love you, love my older ladies, has the best stuff. It's so cute. I love this skirt. So I will put this with the other corduroy skirt. Let's move on to whatever this is. I mean, this is just, looking at it, can you tell? It's chaos. I have some sweatshirts up here. I have some shirts up here. Oh, I think this needs to go up over here because I do wear this a lot. This I got for, I'm not even kidding, like $6 at Cotton On. I just happened to be in there looking for something else and saw this on sale for $6. So I'm going to put that up here with my other long sleeves, my like lounge long sleeves. And yeah, let me just try and tackle this pile. This is a TJ Maxx find from so long ago that just happens to be like the longest leg ever. Again, long legs are so hard to come by in pants. So when I find them, I hold on to them until they fall apart. And baby, these are falling apart, okay? Held together by plastic and a hope and a prayer. But they're comfy and they're long and I love them. I will keep these forever and ever. I'm just gonna do a weird little pile here. I decided this is gonna be a no. Our maybes are cleared out. Okay, now we're on to capris, because now I've got a capri collection, y'all. We're back. We're so back. So I have these, which are my favorite capris. They're thrifted from the brand Maurice's. They have like these little back pockets. They've got like a sewn flip to them, and these fit so well. Like they literally fit like they were made for me. They're low waist, but they don't like fall off your butt. They're perfect. They've got a nice stretch to them. I love these capris. So obvious keep on those. And then these capris I got at the same time because I just really wanted to find some that worked, but I wasn't sure on the sizing of like just finding stuff sold online. These are like old refuge ones. They are not actually flipped. I just flipped them because I prefer it like that. But these do fall off my butt. These fall off my butt. Butt crack is out. And I have forgotten what that life was like. I lived it once, shoved those memories down. No camis to cover the crack anymore. So it's rough out here. I think I'll just keep these just because I've been wearing my jean capris so often that I like need one or the other. You know what I mean? If I'm washing one, I need the other. So I'm a less favorite capri, but I'll keep both. And they were thrifted, so whatever. Okay, then these were my first capris that were not thrifted. I got these from Hollister. I did a size 2 or a size 26 for reference. I love these so much. I've been wearing these nonstop too. They're like little cargos. They've got little pockets on the side. They've got these little like ties on the side. I love these. The quality is so good. The like details on it, there's like little lace detailing and then the little strap buckle things. They're so fun. They're not see-through also. I thought they'd be see-through, but they're not. I love them. I love them. So those are Hollister. They have those now. And then I have this shawl, which I think was like honestly like a random Amazon find or something. I can't remember, but shawl. People have asked me. I'm like, I genuinely, guys, I don't remember. But it's very cute. I love it. These are my Abercrombie & Fitch. Okay, yeah. That's why I mentioned sizing, because if you're curious about sizing with Abercrombie and Hollister, it also depends on where it's sitting, if it's high rise or if it's low rise, at least for me. When it's mid rise or high rise, I'm a 25. When it's low, I'm a 26 in both Abercrombie and Hollister. So something to think about. If you like any of these pants, that's the difference for me in hip versus waist. But I love these. These are mid-rise boot cut. So they're wide, they're tight everywhere, and then wide at the bottom. I love wearing these with some boots. I love that they're dark. Just so cute. What is this? High-rise 90s relaxed in the fold over style. And these are extra long. And I always get Abercrombie jeans because they have long and extra long. These are 25 because they're high rise. And again, I love the dark. I love the fold. I think it adds just such a cute little detail. What are these? These are some of my low rise baggy Hollister jeans. Although these are 25, so I don't know. Sometimes my rule doesn't really make sense. But yeah, just love a good baggy jean. And then the 90s relaxed jean, but like a light. So I have a light wash. These I would wear all the time. I mean, all the time. 3 to 4 years ago. The light wash. So gotta keep a light wash. I'm realizing how to keep every kind of wash. Gotta keep every kind of cut, because you never know when you're gonna want it again. You don't have to. If it doesn't fit you, if it doesn't suit you, if you're not actually gonna wear it, don't. Get rid of it. These are like, where are these from? It's just like old Zara that I've had forever that I actually just got from like TJ Maxx. They weren't even from Zara. They're see-through as hell, but they are so comfy. I love wearing these to like the airport with shorts underneath, of course, but they're really good just like either lounge or like a elevated lounge. This is a cute little set I got from Aerie. It's like a matching set with a button-up shirt and then shorts. So I like to wear this in the garden or just kind of as like a cute lounge set. So I'm keeping that. Some of this is Abercrombie stuff I'm gonna see if Maya wants, because again, it was in that huge like package of stuff for our brand collab. And like one of them, again, I love these. Okay, I'm keeping these. I love when sweats are straight leg. So I love those. I'll keep those. These are also kind of barrel too. And then this like camo zip up. I'm very into camo, ironically, these days. And I don't know what that says about me, but okay. And then I have this I'm coming to the cottage sweatshirt, which I'm really sad about the quality. The quality is not there at all. I've washed it twice and it just feels like plastic. It's just, I don't like the quality of it. So I'm kind of sad about that, but I don't know. I'm hoping they'll have some cuter official merch by the time the next season comes around. Okay, then we have a wide leg sweat set from Abercrombie. There's this in the hoodie. I never wear hoodies, so I think I'm gonna give the hoodie to Maya or put it in the Maya pile, see if they want it. But I'm gonna keep the sweats because I love a straight leg sweat. Oh, this is the Dairy Boy sweatshirt that I mended myself with you guys on a vlog. There's a hole in it and I mended it. So yeah, now, and I love it. It's so comfy and thick, so I'm gonna keep that. This is the Abercrombie sweater. I've been wearing this nonstop. I like wearing this with like a white tee that comes up so then you can kind of see the tee, and then just some jeans. But I'm gonna hang this up. It should be hung. I don't know what to do about this one, guys. I'm sad and mad about the quality of it. I guess I'll just wear it till it dies. And then I have this LTK sweater that's like cute, but it's too, and we got it gifted. It's like too stiff because it's printed stripes. It's really stiff, so it's not comfortable to wear. So I think this might be a Maya pile. If things don't go to Maya, then they'll go to either Facebook Marketplace or Thrifted. Oh, this is my Korok sweater. I love this. It's just a great lounge sweater, and it's really, really soft. My old Cozy Gamer merch. Still have my first merch. I actually think it's still up there. You can still get this on my gaming channel. I need to make some new merch. I don't know, guys. I gotta make some new merch. I want it to be like cute, like something cute you would wear. Not that that's not cute, but like something cute you would wear just like all the time, you know? A cute little saying, cute little design. Not like, I don't want it to say like Cozy K. I watched Cozy K on YouTube. I hate when merch is like that. Like, you know, just be cute, something you guys would wear. These are really cute. These are, I think, Bloglottis. Oh my gosh, they're so long. They're comfy, they're wide. Such a good sweat. Keeping those. These are my Hollister sweats, which I think I talked about. I used to get all of my lounge sweats from Hollister because they were the only ones that had the long size. Now Abercrombie does too, which is nice. And I think I prefer the quality of the Abercrombie ones over the Hollister ones. The Hollister ones, I don't know. I guess this has been years of use, so I can't really compare them. It's fine. I'll keep these. Okay, this is a little like, this is a little lounge set I've had forever, and I kind of wore the crap out of. I wore it like to shreds. I think it's time for this one to go. I'm not kidding you guys. Like there's holes in it. I think it's time for that one to go. It's not even fully white anymore. This is like a cute, I got this from a small business. The business is called Mualkaina, and it has this like cute embroidered bread on the arms, and I love it. Is this also, oh no, this is Gilly Hicks. I don't even remember getting this. These are like long Gilly Hicks maroon pants. Very good for lounge. I will keep those. And then 2 more Hollister lounge pants. I'll keep those. I'm telling you guys, the lounge pants get used. It used to be every day. Now it's like every other day. Okay, then I have this sweater, this polo sweater. I need to hang this up. I thought this was just a good spring summer sweater. All right, you guys, progress. Let's move down here. Okay, let's start from over here. This top is one of my new pride and joys. It's a vintage limited 2 top. Look at that. Look at that logo. Is that not nostalgic? Vintage limited 2 top, and I've been wearing it nonstop with my capris. It'd also be cute with like shorts and boots. Like there's so many things you could do with it, but I love it. The quality, you guys, they don't make stuff like this anymore. The like velvet. It's so cute. Did I say it was thrifted? Yeah, I thrifted it. Very excited about that. Okay, so this was also thrifted, but it's like a thrift of a recent thing. Like somebody got this, it didn't fit, and they put it up, but I said, yes, please. But how cute is this? Imagine this with little capris too. Little blue and brown polka dots. And then there's like bigger polka dots and smaller polka dots. And it is from Addicted. I also saw something identical to this at Tilly's recently. So if you like this, I don't know if Addicted still sells it, but I know Tilly's does. But this I did thrift. And isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Okay, so then there's this top. I think I got this from Urban Outfitters. Oh, it's inside out. But it's like very 2000s club core, you know? There's this little ring here. It's cowl neck, and then it has this tight base thing. And I just love it. I think I wore this in Vegas, and it was really cute. And then this is like a little sweater. It gets so much cat hair on it. A little sweater crop top, and I've worn this so much, and I don't know where I got it. I think like Marshalls or something. Marshalls. It's just so cute, and I'm gonna keep wearing this because I'm imagining this now with capris and flip-flops. Oh, so cute. This top I got a lot of use out of. Was this an old Target? Yeah, this was an old Target buy. It like is flowy, ties in the back. It's kind of like a halter. It's very cute. I would wear that with like white bloomer shorts and brown boots. This I love. I think I might bring this to Coachella and wear it with, it's kind of like a long, sort of, not that long, but I think I might wear it with jeans in a very 2000s, you know, outfit I would have worn in 4th grade. So cute. I love this. I think this, did I say Urban Outfitters? Urban Outfitters. Classic Urban. Love it. This, I actually haven't worn this yet. It makes me kind of sad, but I got this from a market in New York, in the Brooklyn market, like flea market. Isn't that so cute? This is an old thrift. I think it's an old Forever 21. Or maybe it's just 21, I don't know. That's the brand. But old thrift. And I talked to y'all about how I hate that it's Band-Aid colored, and that's why I never wear it. But it's such a cute corset. It fits so nicely. It's like good quality. And I was like, I guess I could use it for costumes. I'm still not ready to part with it. Some people have suggested dyeing it, and I think that's a really good idea, but I'm scared. But I'm keeping it either way. Okay, and then this is a old Zara, I think. Yeah, I got this in Barcelona, I think. Did I? I don't remember. But it has these like really cute snaps on the back. It's very cute. Little boop, boop, snaps on the back. Basically open back, but with these snaps. I love it. I'm keeping it. This is one of my thrift finds that I'm endlessly proud of. Little corset top, vintage something. I'm keeping that as long as I can. I love it. And this top, oh, I think it's time for this top to go, you guys. I think it's time. But it's handmade from this girl that like hand sews all of her clothes on, she sells her stuff on like Instagram and Depop. The name of the brand is That Valley Girl. It's so well made. She makes the cutest stuff. It's just like, there's no world in which I would wear this anymore. I don't know. Oh, it's so cute though. Oh, this is a quince tank that I love. It's such good quality. It's so thick. Oh my god, it's so thick. This should be up here actually with my tanks. This. See, and this would go with this. as a Coachella fit, this dress. I mean, the skirt with the little thing on it. I don't know. But I got this at Pull and Bear in Spain. I think I've just kept it for that sentimental value, but it's also quite cute. I think I'm going to keep this one more cycle. Maybe get rid of it next cycle, but maybe have it as a Coachella backup outfit. I did get a lot of use out of it though. Okay, I think it's finally time. I think it's time to get rid of this one. This was a thrift find and it's a cowl neck top, but it's a bodysuit, so I never really use the bodysuit because I hate bodysuits. It fits a little weird. I don't know. I think it's time to get rid of this one. I think it's time. Okay, and then this was a garage purchase. It's just like a plain brown. It's the same tank you've seen me have a couple times now, but this one's just plain brown. I think it works for now. I love it to just like throw it on with jeans or something. So I'm gonna keep this, especially in the hot months. This is that same garage tank that I have, but in black. But I don't know, unless I wear this for workout purposes, which I can't see why because it's square neck. I think I need to get rid of this. Yeah, it's time. I'm gonna get rid of this. This like knit, it's very similar to the one I just got rid of, but this one is, I'm gonna get rid of it too. It was good. It was good. It was good while it lasted, but it's time. This is so cute. I got this at Urban. Again, like this in capris, this in capris, this in a little midi skirt. That's so cute. Okay, this is an old Zara sweater tank, and I think it's like, I don't really wear sweater tanks anymore, but this is like, it is really good quality. It just is. It's held up so well, so I think I'm gonna keep it for longevity reasons. This was a thrift buy. I don't know what kind of mood I was in. Who was I feeling like? I don't know. Yeah, who was about to wear this? Where am I going to wear that? Right. Okay, so that's going. That's going. It's really cute. When would I wear that? When would I wear that? This is, another Abercrombie one I got with that deal I did with them, and I love it. I wear this with actually, no, this wasn't with the deal. This was something I got on my own with those jeans, with those bootcut jeans, and I love it. I got it to wear to the LTK Con Abercrombie party. I wish I got a size smaller, but I think it's just like a timeless, classy little number. I might ask if Maya wants this, just because I like size-wise and style-wise, I think Maya might get a lot more use out of this than I have recently. So that's more of I think that might have a better home, even though I like it so much. This was a year-plus old Princess Polly buy that I love. It's very, business city woman kind of little tank that clasps. Very cute. Keeping. This is really good for, I wish it were a better color personally, but I love this like style of shirt with the cinch, and it's like a good crop, and then it's a kind of droopy boat neck. I just love it, but I do wish it was a color that I wore more so I could wear it with some like midi skirts and stuff, but I think I'm gonna keep that to hopefully pick out some more color some days, Okay, and then this was either Nordstrom Rack or TJ Maxx find, 7 for All Mankind. And I remember it being really cheap and being excited about it. And I wore this all the time. And I think it's still cute to keep for like making a kind of business setting cutesy, This in like a low waist pant. That'll still hit. Okay, and then this is that like same type of top as the magenta one, but it's black, and this is from Pepper Mayo, which they have really, really good quality stuff, and this was definitely like I'm gonna invest in this, and it's a timeless piece because it's black and it's like linen, so I'm gonna keep this. It is a timeless piece. It is good quality and linen, and I just don't wear it as much as I'd like to because I feel like I would wear it to dressier things, and I don't do dressy things often, but I'm gonna keep it nonetheless. Again, these are we're getting to the pieces that are like staples that I'm gonna keep a lot of them because they're staples. This, unfortunately, is not a staple. That's not a staple. This is cheap. I got it because it was trendy. It's very cute, but the quality is not great, and I'm just kind of over it because I got a lot of use out of it. So I'm gonna put that in the Maya pile, see if they want it. Otherwise, someone will love it. Okay, then I have this Levi's overall set that I thrifted. I was so proud of this find. It was at some Buffalo Exchange, I think, and I love it for gardening and just general spring, summertime. This was also a thrift find, and I got this before the white set, but it's just like this cute Tommy Hilfiger little overall set, again for like crafts, gardening, all that. Okay, this was a thrift find, and I don't know why this one is so hard for me to give up. I don't think I might have worn it once, and I don't know why I can't give it up. I'm like, I just know I'll find the perfect outfit for it. I haven't, and yet I haven't. So maybe it's time. It's time. I think it might be time for this one too. No, but I love it so much. This is just a little tea that I throw on sometimes. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna put it with my other teas. I just love a baby tea. And this is just a little like strawberry cutesy. I'm gonna keep it. Because a graphic baby tea is different than a plain baby tea, you know? Okay, this is a little Hollister sweater that I got in a very Bella Swan, Elena Gilbert time in my fashion acquisition time. But also I got it to use as like a shoulder when this was really a thing. I could really see using this with my skirt, but not like really. I think this is gonna be a one more cycle. I haven't said this yet this time around. If I haven't worn this by next spring, she's gone. I need like some kind of marker. I'm gonna do like a little twist tie or something on the hanger. If I haven't worn you by next spring, you're gone. Okay, this is a thrift find from high school, you guys, high school. And I love her so, I really do. And I'm gonna keep, this is gonna go hard with some capris, so I'm keeping this. A little Henley. This is cute. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. I love this top. This is such a good timeless capsule piece that is really thick. It's got a cute design on it, so it's not totally plain. Boat neck, just good quality pepper mayo. I love this. This is a good quality Princess Polly. This is actually one of the first Princess Polly things I got that I was like, oh, they actually make good stuff. It has these like cute little bell sleeves, high neck, and just fits really nicely. A really good piece to elevate a wardrobe, and I like it. I'm keeping it. Okay, this one's really fun. It's a recent thrift, and it's a Abercrombie, a like really old Abercrombie. Like, look at this old Abercrombie. Look at the tag up here. Isn't that crazy? But how cute is it? This was with my capris. Yeah. We're entering cardigan territory, of which I have a lot. This is a really good one. It's Uniqlo, and it has held up so well. It was like one of my first fashion splurges when I just started working as a lawyer, and so I was like, I have a crumb of disposable income. Oh my gosh. And I realized I could buy actual good quality things for the first time and not just buy whatever I could buy that would then fall apart in like a week. So this was like one of my first items like that, and it's still held up still since then. I love this thing. Then I have this Gap cardigan, which I really like. Gap? I was sleeping on Gap for a while, but I'm back with a vengeance. I love this Gap cardigan. It's so cute. Keeping that. Also good quality. This was in the like holiday brand set that I got, and it's so nice. It's super thick. It's collecting cat hair like crazy, but really cute. I wore it a lot during the holidays. So I keep that. Oh, should I put that in my seasonal? I have a new seasonal section, so I think I might put this in my seasonal section because it's so thick that I'm not going to wear it outside of the holidays in the winter time. So I'm going to keep that in my seasonal. I have this Princess Polly top. Dang, I'm realizing a lot of Princess Polly. I have this Princess Polly top with like bell sleeves and stripes. And this is one of the Princess Polly purchases I do regret because I was getting something else that I knew that I really wanted. And this was kind of like an impulsive add-on. And it's not like I had been sitting there and like thinking about it for weeks like I usually try to do. It was impulsive, and it's really cute, but it's like also, it's like very of a time, like I know I'm gonna get tired of it soon. Not soon, but like I know there's going to come a point where I'm tired of it, and I'm a little disappointed in my lack of impulse control in this one. But it's very cute. It's very cute. And I will be getting as much use out of it as I can with that knowledge in my head. But it's funny, I feel like I can count on one hand each year now the clothing purchase faux pas I've had versus before it was like all the time. It was all the time. I didn't know anything about myself, about my body, about trend cycles and all of that, and so I would just didn't. Now it's different. Now I can count. You guys have seen the couple things I've been like, why did I do that? C'est la vie. This is a Madewell top. I feel like everyone should have a good white button-up staple, and this is mine. I got it from Nordstrom Rack, not from Madewell, because I love a bargain. Then I have this polo top. Where did I get this from? I think I got this from the Polo Outlet, maybe? Yeah, Polo Outlet. Again, I love a bargain. It's so cute. I love that the horse is like colored. You can see all the colors on it. And I just, I wear this with some jeans. I love it. This, I think it's time for this one to go. Band-Aid colored one. I haven't worn it for like 2 cycles, 2. And 3, it just reminds me so much of a time. And like, it was a happy time, but it was also a sad time for different reasons. I would wear this like every day. And it was from Urban. It's a time for sure. So then this is the Abercrombie shirt we got from LTK Con. I think this is another thing that I have to trust as a staple. I'm trusting like a good jean shirt as a staple. I don't know. We'll test that theory this cycle. Okay, this was a thrift find. This was in the same day, you guys. This was in the same day as that orange top. What was I doing? What was I on? Like, this is really cute, but it's so bright. And like, when am I gonna wear this? But it's so cute. It has this like cute inner shirt, and then it has the like long sleeves, and it's very cute. It's very Y2K. I just have yet to wear it, I think, just because of the color. Like, it's such an extreme color, and then it's black, and I never wear black. I would be really sad to give it away, is the thing. But I don't wear it. I think I should give it away. I don't wear it. Someone will appreciate it. Someone who's a little quirkier than I will throw a fit together with that, you know? This is another John Galt. I got it from PacSun, but it's like the Brandy Melville brand. And I wear the crap out of this during the holidays, during fall. I love this thing. It's such good quality. Love. This sweater was like randomly from Amazon. I think I had to get a yellow sweater. I had to get a yellow sweater for a brand deal that like I needed to be in the brand colors. And I had to get it quickly. So I did an Amazon order. It's such good quality. It's like really thick. It's like, God, it's lovely. I've washed it so many times. I love the fit of it. I got a medium, so it's like slightly oversized. I love this thing. This sweater is from that same company, J Ink. I don't know if they still sell these. I don't know what, but it is one of my favorite sweaters ever. It's like thick, just thick with bell sleeves, and they're like foldable bell sleeves. I wear this all fall and winter, baby. I love this thing. My polo sweater, you know what? Oh, I don't know. I think I have to keep this for one more cycle, but it's so yellow. It's just so yellow. Polo Outlet, same trip. Very yellow. This was an ASOS gift, and it's just a really like plain cardigan that I love to just throw on like this. I love to throw on a cardigan because sometimes I hate to have my arms out. I don't know why. I just feel exposed. I feel like that's for private. And then I have this garage sweater that I really like. I just throw this on sometimes with some jeans when I'm not feeling like putting a cute fit together. This was thrifted. The brand is El Cale. Thrifted, I would say like 2 years ago now. And I wear it all the time in the fall. I love this thing. It's just so cute and thick, and oh, I love it. Okay, this is also thrifted. It's an old Victoria, Body by Victoria. So it's an old Victoria's Secret brand. It's off the shoulder. It's just so cute. I love this thing. I love. You can't tell we're in like sweaters, cruise sweater now. Oh, I forgot this. This is an old Zara striped button up. I'm gonna keep that. I feel like you gotta have a couple button ups in your arsenal, a couple striped button ups in your arsenal. This is an old Uniqlo cardigan that I sometimes wear as a jacket. And I forget that I have it. I forget that I can wear it as a jacket, but I do like to wear it as a jacket because it's wool. It's really good quality. It's very thick. I'm gonna keep it. This is my Quince like fisherman boyfriend sweater. I love this thing. It's so thick. It's such good quality. I know I'm like a broken record, but now I try to make everything in my closet thick and good quality. It has this cool like arch design, and then it's drop shoulder, so the shoulder drops right there, so it just fits so nicely. I love this thing. This was thrifted. It's Mandel Bay is the brand. But I love this. It's so cute. Yeah, Mandel Bay just has a lot of, if you check on any resale sites, Mandel Bay has a lot of like quirky, cute sweaters like this. But I wear this a lot in the fall, which means I should put it with my seasonal stuff. It does. She was entering my clothes pile. This Uniqlo sweater, which I actually don't like and I don't wear. So we're gonna get rid of it. Sheila, you're gonna be scared that I'm putting this. I think last time I was like, oh, it's just such a good quality sweater. Like, it's good quality. It's thick. Again, broken record, but I don't wear that one, and I already have one like it, so that's fine. Okay, then I have this Frankie's bikini little zip-up sweater, and it's really tight. I mean, I like it a lot, but it is very, very tight, and that definitely keeps me from wearing it sometimes. But I do like it. And I do still wear it, so I think I'll keep that. This, oh my god, this is like, I thought I lost this in the move once, and I freaked out. When we moved from Daly City to LA. I thought I lost it. I went on a bunch of resale sites to find it, and I found one like it. but it wasn't the same color and it wasn't the same. And then I found it and I was so happy. It's just a little button up from Zara that's like oversized, and I used to wear it in such a specific way with this specific trend that whatever it was at the time, 4 years ago or something. And now I like it is a timeless piece. It is timeless. You can wear this with anything. I wear it just to cover up my shoulders again. I wear it so many instances. I love this thing. It's so funny the things that you actually end up getting like the most, what's it called, bang for your buck for. Like you wouldn't even think, like I wouldn't have thought when I bought this. I actually remember my mental state when I bought this and I was like, man, this is kind of a silly splurge. Ooh, I'm going based off a trend, and you know, I really shouldn't, but I'm just gonna do it. And this has been with me for years now. Got so much use out of it. It is so funny, the things that you think. I don't know, it's funny. Okay, this top, this is Tiger Mist, and I got it from PacSun, I believe. It's so cute. Say it with me. It's good quality. It's super thick. And it's so, how cute is this? Imagine this with a little like midi skirt with some capris. I love this so much. Okay, and then this was also PacSun. I liked the zip up. I love a zip up. I love a sweater zip up because it is the comfort of a zip up, but then like a little bit elevated so you can kind of throw it on with a fit, and it doesn't make it like a sweatshirt all of a sudden, you know? Does that make sense? I think it does. So I love this. And I'm getting back into gray, you guys. I'm getting back into gray. I don't know, because it's feeling nostalgic now instead of like millennial gray, and I like that. Or like Gen X gray, as it should be called. Okay, and then this is the sweater. We already said, love this, Abercrombie. This, I think I found this at TJ Maxx, quarter zip sweater thing, and I just throw this on. If I do this when I'm going like outside in the backyard randomly. If it's like we're sitting outside and I want to be warm, I'll throw this on. This sweater, oh my gosh, I love wearing this in the winter. It's from H&M, and it's just like this big, like dramatic turtleneck, and I'm keeping it because it is another timeless piece. This I got so long ago at Nordstrom Rack. I think I got it in like 2019 or something. 2019 or maybe it was 2021. I don't know. But I have worn the crap out of this. I don't know what it is. It's like the fact that there's like a little opening here, so then I could put it over things and almost use it as like a cardigan of sorts, but then I can also wear it as a sweater sometimes. I love it. I love it. This is a Blogilates sweatshirt I got gifted, and it is my favorite sweatshirt. If I ever have to buy a zip up again, I'm getting it from Blogilates. It's so cloud-like and big and fluffy, and it doesn't choke you, and it's just great. This was, I think, so I got this, I thrifted this, and I thought that it's J. Jill. I thought I would use it kind of similarly to this one or this one, where it's like I either wear it outside quickly or I put it on with an outfit to just have some comfort, like easy, comfy comfort without it making it too casual of an outfit. But I think because it's black and I just don't wear a lot of black, I don't get a lot of use out of this, plus the collar. So I think this might have been a thrift fail, unfortunately. Yeah, I might try it on one more time, but sadly, I think it's just like the fit doesn't work for me. Yeah, it's also not that comfy. Like, it's cute. It's cute, and I could see it, like, looking cute in certain scenarios, but it's really not that comfy. I don't know, guys. It's so cute. No. If it's not, like, really cute with every outfit, it's just not gonna work. Okay, this one, cute little polo, zip-up sweater. Again, same reasoning as this gray one, but kind of a mix between the Frankie's bikinis and the gray one. Like, a good one to throw on, but slightly comfier, but it's, like, more of a cute fit zip up. I don't know. And then my juicy jacket that I thrifted back in like 2020, I think, because that makes sense. I don't think I ever want to get rid of it because it's just a good solid black juicy jacket. Like, sorry, why would I get rid of that? And then I have this huge like blanket hoodie. You guys, this pile is kind of way bigger than I thought it would be. And we still got more to go, so let's keep going. Okay, next I'm pulling from this rack that is like mostly shorts, but some other miscellaneous things, so we'll figure that out along the way. This was so tragic. I saw a shirt like this, exactly like this, on Pinterest, and I looked everywhere for weeks to find something similar thrifted. Couldn't find it. And then it was almost as if like this brand, what is it, Beverly and Beck, like saw that exact pin and made their own version of the shirt because the shirt was vintage. And so when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, it's perfect. So I got it. I was so excited. And then the first time I put it on, it just pops open. I was so sad. And it like fit fine. It's not that I was stretched it out. It just like was poorly made. And maybe it was just, you know, unlucky, because it seems like the rest is like perfectly fine. So I'm keeping it so that I can have somebody sew it for me, because this is like a particular sew that I can't do myself. So I'm gonna take it somewhere to get it sewn. Lounge shorts. These I wear all the time, so I'm keeping those. Same with these. The lounge shorts have been pruned pretty well, I'd say. So I don't know that we have much to get rid of. Were these thrifted? I think these were thrifted. They were. And I was so excited because they had a tag on them still. I love those. I wear them all the time. Okay, and then I have some like active shorts. So I have these. What's the brand? The brand is Well-Being or Being Well, Well-Being. I love them. They're so cute. These I had for like wearing over swimsuits and stuff, but they are so small and uncomfortable that I never actually wear them, so I'm gonna get rid of them. These, I wanted like a couple colors of shorts like this, and these are Nike. I love the like deep colors. These I've had forever. Where are these from? Forever 21. That's how you know I've had them forever. Truly, because when would I have gotten these besides forever ago? But I love them. I don't know. I just love them. Keeping. They're good for like hikes and stuff. I thrifted this. It's from Fashion Nova, but I thrifted it. And it's just like a little cute little skirt. I think it's good for, and there's shorts in it too, which is nice. Good for like, there's some outfits. I don't know, you need a cute little skirt. So I'm keeping that. I have these pants that I had to look around. They're from Adenola, the brand Adenola. Again, long. I had to specifically search for a long size for these pants because I'd been wanting a pair of pants like this for a while, but I could never find ones that would actually be long, and therefore I would actually wear them. So keeping these, holding onto these for dear life. Okay, this skirt, actually I think it's time for this to go. This was also John Galt skirt. I just never wore it. I don't know, I think it's the color, I'm not sure. Well, I did wear it, but I don't wear it anymore. This is a little skirt I got from, I think, TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I never wear this because it's just so short, and it's also blue. I really don't have a lot of blue things that I wear, like to go out, or like boots or anything. I'm gonna get rid of that. This is you guys, I still haven't worn this. I said that I got this for a costume, and then I don't keep things for costume related reasons, except for like a handful of things, and this is one of them. And I still haven't worn it, but I think it would be such a cute like ski girl or like Bratz outfit, and I want to get like one use out of it, so I'm keeping it. Then I have Pull & Bear shorts. I think these are like the perfect fit. I love these, Pull & Bear. Then I finally caved. I got some low-rise shorts. I was thinking maybe for Coachella or something, but also just been liking the low-rise, man. And then these are Abercrombie, so basically the same style as the low rise. These are mid-rise A-line, but they're a bit more A-line, which again is flattering to my body, and then I like that they're dark wash. So I've got a dark, light, and a medium wash short. Then I have these corduroy shorts that I believe I thrifted. I did thrift these, yeah. Corduroy shorts that I love. It's a good short to throw on. And then I have these like random Lulu shorts. I don't remember if I decluttered in the time that I talked about these, but this was like a real life influence moment because I saw a woman wearing these in Vegas and she looked so good because they were like A-line, and I'd never seen shorts like this, like comfy shorts like this that were this structured in A-line, and I was like, comfy and A-line, I want them. So I literally was searching all over Lulu to find them because I didn't know what they were called, so I was just trying to search, and I was like, please still have them, please still have them, and they did, so I got them. This skirt is really cute, but I think it's time. It's had its time. Where is this? This was the Urban. The gingham has had its moment. Goodbye, gingham. I have a little brown skirt that is supposed to be good for like having a butt, like when you got a little butt. And that's usually my downfall with skirts, is that I've got a bubble butt. It's not like I have like a big old wagon, which I would like, but my dumpy game is not that strong. It's just that it's a bubble butt. So like it then makes everything right up. You see what I'm saying? So it leaves room for the butt. So I will keep those because I do have a lot of brown things to wear with it. These are my bloomer shorts that I wear. I've worn so often and I still wear, so I'll keep those. I have some linen shorts, which I think it's good to just have some linen shorts for summer. I have black, although they do wrinkle, and that's annoying. And then I have like a cream, but I might get rid of the cream. I always wear those corduroy shorts. Corduroy shorts. Say that 10 times fast. Wow. I always wear those in place of those, so I'll get rid of those. And then I have these corduroy shorts that are green. I think these are from Urban, but I love them. I just love the little athletic short. And then I have like a mini short, a micro short, because You know, you've gotta these days, you've gotta. It's also a good safety short. These are my extra pants, and I think there's a lot of room for giving away here in my extra pants. There really is. Okay, these I found right before I got my Hollister capris in the mail. I found these thrifting. I do like them, like they're the same vibe, and it was such a like exciting find because I was like, I literally have been looking for capris. They're Gap. It's just that they're not as on the nose as the other ones in terms of like the look I'm going for, but I do really like them, and they're cream. They're not white, and they're like they could be a good hiking pant or something. So I think I'm gonna keep those. These, however, I think I'm gonna get rid of. They're old Massimo, and I don't remember if I found them like out and about or if I found them online thrifting, but they're so cute. They've got like this little heart on them. They're just too small is the thing. I'm not gonna wear them because they're gonna fall off my booty. Then I have some Motel wide leg jeans. I just don't know. I got these gifted, and I do like them, but I have like 3 wide leg jeans now, and I don't feel like I need all of them, so I'm gonna do a maybe on these and survey. These I can definitely get rid of. These are Abercrombie. Oh, but they're low rise. Oh, a dark low rise I don't have. Okay, hold on. I think I'm gonna keep those. Okay, what are these? We've got a low rise boot cut. I don't have one of those. I have a high rise boot cut over there. I don't have a low rise boot cut, so I'm gonna keep those. Mid rise boot cut. Oh, these were the wrong size, I think. These are the wrong size because they were tight. Oh, maybe that's what it was. I was saying 25 if it's waist, 26 if it's low rise, but I think it's just if it's tight. If it's tight, I do 26. So these just don't fit me. Like just a skirt, denim skirt. I guess that's good to have. And then a light wash low rise boot cut. So I have a like medium to dark wash low rise boot cut, and then a light wash low rise boot cut, which I feel is important. I have these boxer shorts, which I forgot that I have, so I think that's a sign to get rid of them. That was a time, the boxer short outside. Then I have these girlfriend jeans, which is like a light wash high rise boot cut. You know what? I see why I kept all of these, because it's different variants of jeans that sometimes you need for an outfit. All right, I'm keeping those, but I'm gonna get rid of these Motel low rise ones, low rise baggy, because I already have the other baggy, and these are kind of like distressed, and it's not really my vibe. Got seasonal up here. I'm gonna fold these for up here, and then make sure that I still want these. I know I still want, yes I do. Yep, I want all of those. All right, y'all, we're moving into dark shady zone. We're in the dark together to do the dresses and the jackets. And then we have to do bags. There's still bags to do. Oy vey. Okay, and scarves, but I want to keep all the scarves that I have. I have 5 scarves total, 1 hat. I want to keep them. Okay, dresses. So this was a gift from Boohoo. Still haven't worn it, but I think it's really cute, and I could imagine there being some instance where I wear this. So keeping that. This was also in the same gifting suite from Boohoo. I've worn this a couple times. I actually really like it. I think it's really flattering, so I'm gonna keep that. I think it's kind of out of trend now, but that's okay because I like it. Sometimes, you know, when something fits, some fits. I've worn this so many times and I love it. It never gets old to me. It's a Zara dress, but it's from TJ Maxx or Marshalls, one of the two. Super discounted. It's so cute. It has like these little flowers on it. Just cute. Good for any occasion. Like I've worn it to festival with sneakers. I've worn it dressed up. This is a no. This is another thing I've learned. Bodycon, no can do. Me and Bodycon do not work. Again, same thing. I could. Again, I could. It's not like you can't. If you have a T-shaped body, you can do a bodycon. It's just, I don't want to, right? Okay. Okay, this is so cute. I got it for a themed bachelorette party, and it was very out of my comfort zone, but I think it is so cute. Would I wear it again? Maybe. Hey, maybe. We'll keep it. All right, we're back to that trusty old bodycon that I shouldn't be doing. But this is one, I think this worked for me because, you know, a little cotton tank dress. I would just like wear a jacket over it or something. But it's black and I don't really wear black like that. I think what I would do is I would tie this. I would like scrunch it up and tie it. I just can't imagine wearing that. So I'm gonna go no for that. Then I have both of my little Etsy linen dresses that I did a Etsy partnership with, and I love these. Like when they said you can pick out linen stuff, I was so excited. Yay, I love this. I love it. It's so dreamy, so cute. And then this was the other one. It's just like this perfect little gardening dress. I love this. These dresses I had dry cleaned recently because I've worn them a lot and I will wear them a lot again. This I wore to a wedding and I wore to something else important, I forget. I love the color, I love the fit. Again, you notice the A-line? The A-line is what I'm realizing is flattering for me. Mermaid is also fine for me because at the end it does a little flare, so then it's still making things look proportional. But I love this. This is great for anything more serious, more moody. This jacket was gifted from this company Worth that now shut down, but they used to recycle old quilts and make them into jackets, and I think that is just so cute, and I love this jacket. And then this is like a really old Forever 21 jacket. I'm talking college era. That has lasted me so long. It's just a good trench coat. It's just lasted. It's a good one. This was a thrifted jacket that I've actually worn a couple of times. It just gives that good like 2000s little coat with the cinch at the waist. I like that. My brown dress I wear literally everywhere. My little brown tube top dress. I've worn this to the Wonka premiere. I wore this to so many things, and it is snagged, sadly, but I think I'm gonna try and get some more uses out of it because it's snagged in the back. So I have this dress that my mom, we were at like TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and my mom was like, you have to get that, you have to get that. And it does look really cute. It's very cute. I think it'd be a good like spring and summer dress. This is, I cannot explain how often I've worn this. I've worn this for so many occasions. I've worn this for casual things, dressy things. It's like a linen pepper mayo. Again, pepper mayo does some good quality things. And also the A-line shape too that I really like. I think this dress is what made me realize the A-line look is really flattering on me. And then it has this open back and I just love it. It's a little wrinkly, but it's so cute. Everything else is a jacket. So now we're into jackets. Okay, this one was a gifted Abercrombie one. It's like a really long trench coat and it is so nice. It's like one of the nicest coats I've ever owned. So like that is a timeless piece. This is a timeless piece. This is pepper mayo jean jacket and it's bell sleeve and it's so cute. It has this little folded bell sleeve. I wear this all the time. I love this. Then I have this Uniqlo coat that I just feel like is perfect for throwing on. You don't want to think about it. You just want to throw on a jacket. Like maybe I want to go on a walk or I want to go out in the garden and I just throw this on. I love it. Little Sherpa thing. I just didn't realize how many jackets I have. Okay, this is like an old Marshalls TJ Maxx shacket and I'm down to get rid of this. I am. I think the structured shacket is not something I really do anymore. There she blows. And there she goes. And then this is a old Target jacket. I think it was, they only had a medium, but I really wanted it because at the time this was like very cool jacket and it was good quality. It's like pleather or, you know, faux leather, but it looks nice. Dark brown. Obviously, they don't sell this anymore because this was a while ago, but cute. And this is Abercrombie, right? You have this. I bought this on me own. Cute Abercrombie leather, cropped, fitted leather jacket. Timeless. Love. Keeping. This was an old Zara barn jacket. I love a barn jacket for doing work outside. And it's colder. This North Face has kept me. It was an old work retreat present. It's done me so well. I love this thing. As has this one, which I got in sale at Vegas randomly, like for like, oh, it was so cheap. I can't remember how much, but it was so cheap and I had been looking for a Sherpa jacket like this forever. And this was so many years ago and I have worn this so much since. Like it still goes with things. It was definitely of the time, but it's still, jacket trends are so much, you know, longer and I feel like this one has stood the test of time. I don't know. Okay, this one my mom got for me for Christmas, but I think I'm gonna have to ask if Maya wants this. Sorry, Mom. It's the same shit, the shacket thing, you know. It's hard when people get you clothes because sometimes, you know, they know you, but then also sometimes they're, you know, clothes are hard. Clothes are a hard gift. They are. Sorry, Mom. I've kept so many gifts from her, so don't feel bad. Okay, this I also got dry cleaned recently because I got it thrifted. I think this was the same time I got the white Levi's. I was thrifting in Santa Barbara. And it's so, how cute is this? Like long pleather jacket, old. It's like really old Urban Outfitters. Is that fun? Okay, there's like a walking jacket. And then I have a quince leather blazer. Timeless, timeless, timeless. Okay, this, I think this one can go. I think this one can go. But it's such a good, like, light jacket. Like, this would be a good jacket for Coachella. Do I just keep this for Coachella? I might keep it for Coachella and then cycle it out. Alrighty then. This would also be a good Coachella jacket, though. This I also thrifted. It's so cute. Look at this. Look at this label. Isn't that so cute? It has like little buttons. I love this jacket. This is actually an old, like an older quince buy. And again, with the shacket, I think I've got to get rid of the shackets. So, as much as I love quince, I am getting rid of that. This was another high school thrift find. I don't know what it is about it, but I've stuck beside her entire life cycle. I just love it so much. I got so much use out of it, like at the time, because it was very, like, imagine this with some boots and a little, one of those brunch hats in 15? Right. She got a lot of use, but now it's like, I'm thinking it's going to take a different shape. But I this is like my one sentimental, like, even if I don't wear her, I don't know, just like high school me, you know? I don't know. The other stuff back here is like work clothes, like office suits. And I will keep those just in case you never know. But this, I think this has to go. This is an old Forever 21 buy, and it's really good. It's warm. It's got like this cool Sherpa mixed situation, but yeah, man, I don't think that it does work anymore, actually. So that's that. I think we're done with the closet. Let's get a little peek at what we've done so far. Here's just some of the hangers that we have from the process. I've been putting a lot back. We've got a lot of hangers. Oh wait, I missed my little mermaid dress. I love this dress. It's really fun. And I think I'm gonna keep this. This was also like a Zara find that I found at TJ Maxx Marshalls. This is our pile. That's pretty crazy. I honestly did not think we would get this much out. Okay, it's time to go through hats, bags, and shoes. So I'm just gonna go through it with you like this. We're going handheld for a bit. So these shoes, I love my Sambas. I finally broke them in after like a year plus of using them, because they did hurt the backs of my feet for a little bit. But I love these. I wear my white ones more that are over there, but I still wear these for different purposes. So these are my crafty aunt ugly shoes, I call them, and I love them so much. Like, this is, if I could have 10 shoes like this in different colors, I would love, love, love. And they're so comfortable. Like, it feels like walking on clouds. So even though they're like a little heel, they're so comfy. And they're like maroon, so they go with a lot. I love these. Okay, I have my Steve Madden flip-flops that are in rough shape because I've used them so much, but I love like a little elevated flip-flop. These are cute with a lot of fits. These I had to get last minute. We were in Buena Park for the Heated Rival Rave at the House of Blues. That was what we were doing for Valentine's Day because I really wanted to go. And that was the only place and time that was free. All of the other tickets were gone and I had the time of my life. But then the next day was Valentine's Day, so we were like, let's go to Knott's Berry Farm after. And I was like, great, sounds good, you know. We packed for a night, spending the night in Buena Park and going to Knott's after. I woke up the next day and realized I only had my heels from the night before. I could not go to Knott's in heels, so we went to the only place that was nearby, which was a Walmart. But then I found these and I was like, wait, these are actually cute. Yeah, so that's the story behind those, and I actually love them. I get a lot of use out of them. They absolutely do need to be like broken in more, because this specifically, this back one, oh, it hurts my foot so badly, but I think eventually they'll break in. These are from Gap. I love these little Mary Janes, keeping these. I'm pretty intentional about my shoes, so a lot of the shoes I'm gonna be keeping, just a warning. These I got on a vlog like over a year ago, and I am so glad that I waited long enough to know for sure I wanted them, and then like have used them so much since, so I love these. These I think were like just an Amazon deal. I love them. They're like cute little styled Mary Janes. And then when we were in New York, Ryan accidentally stepped on one of these and it broke, but then I sewed it. So now I feel proud of the fact that I mended it and it works, and I have my Crocs flip-flops that I like to use for pool days or like beach days. Then I have my white and brown Sambas. I wear these all the time, so obviously keeping these. Ooh, these ones I could get rid of. I can definitely get rid of these. These were definitely a time. I wear these a lot to work at the firm. It was definitely like an SF. So I can get rid of these. I never wear these. These I actually thrifted because I was feeling nostalgic and I really wanted some Converse, and I do wear them, so I will keep these. These I got at either TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and I just realized I needed a good formal shoe, and these did it. I have some black Mary Janes that were old Target finds. I actually never wear the black ones, but I think I'll keep them just in case. I do wear them when I don't know, it depends. We'll see. What were these? Oh, this was gifted by ASOS. They're like velvet. I think I'll give these to Maya. I just don't wear them that much anymore. Hi, Tila. What are you doing? This I never use. I think it's so cute, but I'll definitely... Someone will use this. You know what I mean? It was gifted by free people at LTK Con, and I just don't use it, so... Hi, baby. And then these were thrifted, and I thought they were so cute. Little kitten heels. 9 West. So I'm keeping those. Apart from a couple shoes I keep downstairs, that's it. Oh no, I have some boots. But I have a couple shoes downstairs. That I have some Hoka's, some running shoes. I have some extra flip-flops that I use when I go outside, and then some Crocs that I use when I go outside. Other than that I don't have a lot. I don't know. Maybe that's a lot of shoes, but I don't feel like I have a lot of shoes. Here's all my boots. I've got the knee-high boots. So these I like to wear with like midi skirts and stuff. Heeled though still. And then I have a heeled low boot, which is good for jeans. And then I have my motorcycle boots, which I wear all the time. I love these. They're also so comfy. So I'm going to be wearing these all Coachella because they are so comfortable that I could literally do anything in them for hours, which is what actually influenced me to buy them, because a girl said, but this was a while ago, if you're going to get any motorcycle boots, get these because I like hike in them. They're so comfortable. So yeah. Also, I didn't realize I'd be stomping on my heel. What the hell? Okay, sorry, Zula. Excuse me. And then I have these, which have these like cute little tie on them. And I've just had these for so long. I used to like wear these into the firm just to like add a little bit of character to my outfits. But imagine it with like slacks, you know. But I like these. I'll keep these because I don't have any other black boots. So okay, we're moving on to purses. So this purse is it's the love of my life, honestly. I got it at the Brooklyn Flea Market when I was in New York, and it's a little vintage Coach. I love it. This is good for like festivals and stuff. I just keep this all the time just in case. I brought that to Knott's recently. This I bring to the gym. This plus my LL Bean boat tote is like my weekly cycle. This is for going out, this is for gym, and then boat tote is for office. Okay, y'all, here are all the purses. We can definitely get rid of some of this. This is from Brandy, and I love this purse. I do feel like it is a bit redundant with my Coach purse, but at the same time, I don't think so. I love it. I got so much use out of it. This is pure brown. It's less like stylized. Like this is more, the Coach purse is more retro, and this can be a little modern. So maybe if I'm not going full retro with my outfit, then this is a good one. It's also a good like fancy outfit, formal wear one. So I'm gonna keep that. This I got for like having something lighter and spring light. I got it at TJ Maxx. I really do like this one. I've got some lipstick in it that I love, but I think it's run its course, you guys. It also just has such a small hook for your arm, and that kind of bothers me, so I think we can get rid of this. Okay, this is like my good quality black purse. I got it on sale at the Kate Spade in Vegas, and I like it. I think it's just a good quality black purse. You can't go wrong with that. I'm gonna keep that. This purse is so cute. I love it so much. Okay, it's from the brand To the Moon, and it's handmade, hand quilted, and I just have like the perfect person to gift this to. I sadly don't get any use out of it. It's so cute, but I just like, I don't know what it is. I can't find an outfit for it, but I know somebody who this will just like get so much use out of. So I'm gonna tie this up and then give that away. Okay, and then I have 2 of these quilted bags, which were gifted to me. They're so cute. It's so thoughtful. I wish that there was like a label, because I forget who it was that gifted it to me, but they were a viewer, and I just love it. I think I will give this one away, and I will keep this one for cute fall related things. Okay, this bag is another good one for formal stuff, but like, I think it's also from Brandy too, but different color, you know, different color palette, so I will keep that. I have so much stuff in these purses. I probably need it. This is the workout bag I got gifted from Dagny Dover that I would use if I need to bring a like mat, like a yoga mat. So I keep this for like large workout stuff. And then this is a Coach purse I got gifted from Coach, and it's so it's perfect for spring. It's perfect for like the cutesy 2000s fits I've been putting together lately. And it did have a long strap on it, but I recently put the short one on because I feel like that goes better with the outfits I've been planning. It's looking kind of like blue teal, but it's just lime green, which I love. I love this. Keeping up. This was gifted by Guess, and I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I thought it could be cute, but I think it's the red. Like, there's a lot of outfits it could be cute with, but I think the red's not doing it for me, so I'll get rid of that. Sheila just wants to hang out here. This purse I love this purse. I think I got it from like Cotton On or something. I can't tell you. It was on sale. It was from some random store like Cotton On, and I got so much use out of this. And it's definitely a dupe of like this really expensive, is it like Balenciaga? I don't know. But it's falling apart, and I'm wondering if I could probably just fix it. I don't know. But I feel like it also kind of had its time, you know? I feel like it definitely had its time. I could definitely fix this. You know, do I want to? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, maybe. That's a maybe. This one I could definitely get rid of. I've had it for so long. It's like dirty on the inside. I think it's from Forever 21, which again tells you. But it's just like such a solid white bag. Like, how often do you have just like a white bag? But it's dirty and gross, so I'm gonna get rid of it. This one was a thrift find, and I was so proud of it at the time, but it's Band-Aid colored, and I never use it because I think it's Band-Aid colored. So yeah, this one's gonna go. Okay, this was a gift from, I think, Free People. No, this is Abercrombie. This is an Abercrombie bag, and I love the toadiness of it, but I have a couple pretty toady bags, so I think Maya's gonna want this, so I'll give this to Maya. And this is the Free People one. That is one of the toady ones I really like. It's like this like boho style. I love it. It's green suede. It's so nostalgic. I had one just like this in elementary school, so I'm keeping that. This one is like genuine leather from Italy, and I got so much use out of this. I think this is good to keep, like a genuine leather one that's just like well made. I feel like that's a good keep. This one, I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah. And this one was gifted from this like leather brand, Portland Leather, which I love them. You guys, if you're gonna get a leather like bag or wallet, I've been using a wallet they gifted me for over a year now, and I love it. It's so nice. But yeah, this bag is so cute. This is another like tote leather bag that I think is a good one to keep instead of that Abercrombie one. So keeping that, and that is all of my bags, you guys. I decided this one's gonna go also, so say goodbye to the woven one. Okay, the last portions are this chair that's here with laundry and pajamas, which I really need to go through. I don't even think we did that last time, so I'm gonna go through pajamas. Everything that's on this chair, I'm probably gonna wanna keep since I'm using it. But let's go through it anyways, you know? Just so you have a holistic idea of my closet. Okay. Leggings that I wore this week. Gingham dress that I wore as a swim cover-up. Oh, this top I thrifted. I love this thing. I've been wearing this a lot. Some molded workout bras that are new. And then a little green Aritzia workout top. A swimsuit with shorts. Gingham swimsuit. A black workout top that has the molded bras. Eggplant leggings. These thrifted vintage Abercrombie shorts. Where did I wear these? I wore these just to like hike, I think. It's so cool. These fit so well. I love these. More leggings. A little navy Sherpa quarter zip from PacSun recently. I really like it. I've been wearing it nonstop. A Viore sweatshirt that Ryan's mom got me for Christmas, and I wear it all the time. I love this. It's like kind of cropped too, so it's like a perfect fit. I wear it all the time. A blue like workout tee. And then little Gilmore Girls PJ set that was gifted by Kite Baby. But it was like an adult one, I promise. Thrifted Adidas shorts. Gap PJ bottoms. I love these, and they're longs. They're extra long, I think. They're tall. It's just small, tall. They don't shrink on me and turn out to be gauchos, a H&M tee that I don't get a lot. I don't get anything from H&M anymore, really. That was definitely a time in my life. But we happened to be in there looking for a last minute outfit or something, and I don't remember, on a trip. And I felt this and it was so thick and good quality. So I got it because I was like, this is a great little tee, little baby tee. And it's maroon, so I love that. That was the chair pile. I'm obviously keeping everything in the chair pile. But let's move on to pajamas because I need to get rid of some. Okay, this is the matching Gilmore Girls set. I actually, as cute as it is, no, I do wear it all the time. I don't like the material, whatever material this is. It holds on to water so much, so you have to dry it so many times. I really don't like it. I would not, like, truly, if you think the set is cute, that's nice. But I genuinely wouldn't recommend it, unfortunately. I don't know what material it is. I don't know. I can't find the thing anywhere either. Okay, but it just, like, it stays wet. It's so weird. Then we have this cute little one. I really like this. It's good for hot days. This is always like the first one I put on when it's hot, so I'll keep this. Then this is, I love this PJ set. It's so cute. I found it recently at Marshall's, I think, but it's the little capris. They're like floral and they're capris with this top. You guys are gonna die. I feel like a little mom. Look at this top. Look at that. It's like a muumuu top, but it's like it's a regular top, and then with the capris. I feel like a little, I just love it. It's my favorite set. If I could find a million like this, I would. Excuse me. This little bear set was really cute, but it did get kind of like ratty kind of quickly, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Also, same with these shorts. I don't really wear them because they're too small. These were Brandy Melville. They're just like tiny, 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 just up your butt. So I'm gonna get rid of those too. I have this cute little pink set that is like perfect for February, but also I got it outside of February and it's just so cute. It is kind of see-through, but I like how light it is. Keeps you cool. I'm keeping that. I have this Red River, New Mexico shirt from going to Red River with Alyssa's family, and it's perfect. I love a good big long sleeve for when it's cold, so I'm keeping that. Oh, this set, I'm so sad it got washed with something red. It was also kite, so it also does that weird thing where it holds on to moisture, but I'm gonna get rid of it because that's 2 reasons, 2 strikes. Oh, my Tales of the Shire shirt. I think we got this when I hosted the panel at TwitchCon, and so it's definitely a memento thing for me, so I'm gonna keep that. But also, I've been getting back into t-shirts. I used to be an only big t-shirt underwear person for sleeping, and then I became a PJ set person, and now I'm kind of blending the two, which is nice. Okay, this set is so cute. It's little stripes, so I'm keeping that. The top is somewhere around here. Same with these. This is a set, a little floral set with short sleeves. I'm keeping it. The bottom's around here somewhere. I don't know. These I've had since I was a wee kid, like middle school, because they were my mom's and she gave them to me. So I'm keeping them forever. They're Joe Boxer. And this is the little Christmas set, but I think it's just so cute. It's from Victoria's Secret. We've been trying to do Christmas sets because we always do a PJ set for Christmas that are something you can wear year round. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. So we're like, it's Christmassy, but you can still wear it year round. And where I do. This is like a little sleep top from Abercrombie that I got in that collab. And it's so cute. It has these little like scallops. So I'm keeping that because this I like to pair with my Gap pants. I do wear this to bed, by the way. There it is. Okay, here's the pants to that other set and the top to the other set. Here's another Christmas set from the year before. I wear these all the time. I love these. These are pink by Victoria's Secret. This little espresso martini set. I also wear this all the time whenever it's hot, but it is falling apart. But I love it. It's so good when it's hot. Okay, this is the shirt to that kite one, so I'm gonna give that away. Here's like little sleep dresses. I used to wear these a while ago more often, but I just don't like to anymore. I don't know. I just like to have something a little more covered, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And I have this Abercrombie sleep set. I love this. This is also good for when it's colder. Okay, here's that teddy bear set. I'm gonna get rid of that. This set is so cute, but it gets kind of stinky, like the material. is like, I don't know if it's polyester or what, so I'm gonna get rid of this. This is a little sleep cami from Pink. This is sleep cami from Abercrombie, and then this is one from Brandy Melville. But this one kind of got washed with something else. I'm really sad about it. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. And then these are some shorts that are cute. There's no like match to them, but they're cute. I'll keep them. Oh, and this was an old thrift that I thrifted in Spain, and this was another one I said, if I don't wear it, I'm gonna get rid of it, so I'm getting rid of it. This is the cutest little set. Also good for when it's hot. I think I'm gonna organize by temperature. These are cute. These are also Brandy Melville, but they fit a bit better. So they're not all the way up your butt, so I'll keep those. What are these? Oh, these are that one brand. I did a collab with them, but I forget the brand name. They have like the matching MeUndies. These are MeUndies, and they're so comfy. Okay, and these are just black. I'm getting rid of these. This is just like a little slip. I'll keep one of the slips. It's good to have one slip, I feel. These are the MeUndies pants, which I really like, so I'll keep those. Shirt without a bottom, so I'll get rid of this. Oh no, here's the bottom, but I don't think I like them, so I'm gonna get rid of them. I don't like the texture of the satin anymore. These are Brandy Melville too, and I don't really like them, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Okay, which slip do I like better? I think this one. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I like this one better. Get rid of that slip. These sleep shorts I've also had forever. These are from Aerie, and I love them. They're comfy. These I never wear. They're the pink versions of those white bloomers that I wear all the time, but I never wear these, so I'll get rid of those. These little hollow stir pants I do wear a lot. They're also tall or long, so I like that they go to my feet, actually. The little teddy bear set, I love this set, I'm keeping that. These pants, you know, I don't really like these anymore. They do the same thing where they hold on to so much moisture, but I did thrift these, but yeah, I don't like that they hold on to moisture, so I'll get rid of those. I have these little pleasing boxers. They're really cute, but I never wear them, but I'm gonna keep them for sentimental reasons. And for the same reason, I have this top that I sometimes wear to sleep, but I mostly have it for sentimental reasons because I got it in Japan, my little Animal Crossing shirt. And then I just have some boxers that I'm gonna keep, and then the rest of the stuff is my ballet stuff. So these don't have a top anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of these. Okay, so I have all my hot weather stuff in the top drawer, all my cold weather PJs in the middle, and then miscellaneous / ballet clothes in the bottom. And you guys, this is now everything we're getting rid of. Look at that. That's so much stuff. Oh my gosh, yay. So much. The closet is now clearer than ever. Again, I can move things around now. Not really, but I can move things much better. This is cleared out. It feels so good to get rid of the stragglers and the things that I wasn't, you know, making the most use out of and that someone else will use. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot of hours that we did that. Now we're clean and clear for the rest of the year. And again, every year we get rid of less and less stuff. So I think that's a win. We're working towards more sustainable closet practices as we go. We are. All right, cozy friends, thank you so much for coming along with me on this declutter. I hope it was a productive time for you. It was for me. I will see you next week, and maybe we'll do some more spring resets decluttering. I don't know. We'll see. I love you so much. Stay cozy. Bye.